This is Shadow Sister Silva, and this will be my weekly Sunday live that I have agreed and now commit myself to be here every Sunday, 6 o'clock, on camera, so you can see my face. The reading that you will see now, 7 o'clock, I recorded yesterday, wearing the same clothes actually, but I figured out like I have to change a little bit ways I do my readings, and I have noticed that everybody want to ask a question and then I'm busy with the reading, and it's kind of not fair that the time, let's talk about time, the time I use for making this pick-up pile reading can be very long. It can be like, let's put it on now, because I have also time here to wait you ask your question. Just half an hour, I'm not going to give more, but it is still time that is only for the questions. So now I'm not talking about any other than maybe publicity, a little bit of my plannings for my readings. So let's talk about that, because nobody is showing up yet. Of course, I've been absent like 2 months. I understand. I needed to have a holiday. I was in Finland, and I can say as an example for anybody, like, it's good to go offline. It's good to reroute yourself, and my rerouting happens every summer in Finland. So I'm there in the nature. Of course, there is internet, but it's almost like no phone, and it's just picking berries, being in the bushes, picking berries. Actually, it was kind of interesting because I'm very trusting when I'm in the nature. I'm not afraid. I'm really like a nature child. And this summer, I really wanted to go to this wilderness that is called Lapland in that area. Even it's not Lapland, the Finnish Lapland, but the name of the area is that. And it's like important for our family, this area. But because my father was born there and in the wilderness, but I love this place. There are a lot of nice memories there, and there is usually very good strawberry fields. And so I went there alone by bike to pick the strawberries, and I didn't meet the bear, but I saw the bear footprint, and it made me really hyper aware. Like, it's actually dangerous sometimes in the nature. Like the moment I saw the big foot, I was just laughing to myself, like, oh my God, this is like some giant, how you call this, like a big foot. Like, where is the big foot? But then I was like, oh my God, this is a bear, and I'm now in the berry field. So the bear is here too. So I kind of took my bike and left very fast. Who is here? Theo Lionheart say hi. Asan Hera said hi. Pokemon Go with Link and Yeah said hi. Wow. Nice. Pokemon Go is my son plays that. It's really into this. Yeah. If family is not supporting, what should I do? Yes, these are now times of the questions. Like, let's anybody new here, I'm Shadow Silva. I have my weekly kind of devotional practice to do this pick-up pile reading that comes out now 7 o'clock. It's pre-recorded. You can watch it. You can pick a pile, and this whole thing is following your intuition. That piles is for you what you intuitively find. Maybe some week you don't find anything fitting for you, but there is these 3 choices. But now I'm gonna give every Sunday this kind of first half an hour from 6 o'clock to 6:30, my time that I can freely read for you. So indeed, my name is Silva. I'm from Finland, but I live in Belgium. And I thought this YouTube live, it's good to keep this ways only about that, because usually I include it in my long readings and people have to wait and kind of get annoyed that the answers are not being answered because I only pick one, and now I could pick as many as I can. But I have to kind of get to know who is here, because I want to pick anyway a question that is meaningful. Maybe now is Virgo season, so I could give like priority to Virgos because it's the birthday of Virgos. So in my reading now, 7 o'clock, there will be also a Virgo reading. The 4th pile, that invisible pile that I do in the end, is a Virgo pile. So there will be a Virgo reading. But for anybody Virgo now live there, the horoscope sign Virgo, I could do first reading for you, but I don't see anybody saying this. Shiva Theo Lionheart say, I love my card spot. What is problem with that card relationship? There is a yes. Let's talk about. I'm waiting you to ask the question. This 7 o'clock reading will be my kind of invention. How do I read Faust? Because I always have like a book that I follow. So now I have picked Goethe's Faust. And actually now for the 7 o'clock reading, I went and read directly from this book. Maybe in the future I make a little bit shorter text, but let's see how it goes. But the idea is that following my reading, you would be even get to know this play. You would get to know this Faust, like I'm your storyteller. But in the reading also, I design every pile cards, and this week I designed it. I started this Lost and Found Faust in Labyrinth is the series. This is the pile number 1. This is the pile number 2. And this is the pile number 3. There will be readings about this. And I'm using also in the reading, now somebody would like to have a reading, I go to the same spread. It's the Shadow Sister Arcadia Goddess intuitive, like a high priestess spread. So it is all about sensing with the 6 senses and with very intuitive senses. What do I hear, see, feel, and know? Like this, really going into senses with the cards. So I could do this for you if you want to be aware of your situation. But what is the question that's the now for anybody? Like, what question you have for me, and I will pick somebody. If somebody's Virgo, that is my priority now today. But saying woman also playing games. What is this? Family is playing games. You mean, you're disappointed in life in this sense. I would say, yeah, sometimes we project a lot outside. Like this is this fault. It's very strong to get responsibility. What can I do to better my situation myself? Like not always blame somebody else. What is my part in this story? Like, yeah, the victim story is something that can be part of the root chakra. I'm using the chakras. I'm gonna pull here a crystal for anybody who is gonna have the question. I'm gonna pull here like a crystal, and root chakra is the mother victim. Victim is a negative archetype in this chakra healing, and mother self-parenting is the positive. So if you would have no issues with your family, I think you should focus how can you maybe work on to have like something that somebody cannot give to you, you can give it to yourself. You can be the person who loves you. You don't always have to search it for somewhere. You can tap into your own heart, and what is kind of this, even the inner child healing here, like what is the voice, the emotion coming up, that what you need to what you're seeking for with these people. But okay, let's see. Now there is still this time is running. Nobody has asked me a direct question other than this. What is it like? Okay, it's PDF available. What is it? Somebody is talking. I don't know. This is now. Do I see anybody asking a question? Braden Hallock say hi. Yes. So I'm Silva, and I have my YouTube channel. And of course, I would be glad if anybody new here would subscribe to my channel, because I have almost it's like 1,873 maybe. I have now subscribers. It's close to 2,000. And before I went to holiday, I actually created a gift video because I was so positive about it. I'm often very positive about things. So I was thinking, okay, in a few weeks, I will hit the 2,000 subscribers, but it didn't happen. So you can help there to subscribe. So you can see a video that I recorded. It's, I love this kind of Greek mythology. So it was a little story I filmed of Orpheus and Eurydice myth. What is saying here? So Braden looks say, can I have a reading? You subscribed. And Yes. So if Braden Hallock, you now want to have a reading, ask a question to me. Or is it just that we start with pulling a crystal? That's also your choice, if I'm just intuitively going into your case. So do you have a question, or we just go what I feel about you? I show my witchy skills. How can I read you from the far? Your name doesn't give me out. Is this a man or a woman? Braden Hallock? I'm not English speaking originally. Ah, Gemini, what you feel? What this question mean? A man, because I'm a Gemini. Are you Gemini too? Are we having here a Gemini conversation? You're a Gemini man, or what is it? The question is Gemini, what you feel? Yes. Oh, you're Gemini, I'm Gemini. Okay, let's tap into Gemini energy. Okay, we have a hero stories here. Being a hero. Okay, I'm always telling about this. This is, if you're interested, there is, what is the book again? Spiritual awareness. Wait. Barbara Walters? No. Wait, it's a long time ago I mentioned, but there is a book actually telling about these chakras and the archetypes. That's the book name. But I'm using this kind of knowledge of the healing chakras because my channel is Shadows the Healing. I always want to bring you the chakra healing a little bit. So you got now Braden, a man, Gemini, solar chakra. So you should kind of heal this kind of willpower. How much you want something, how much you're willing to do to get somewhere. So this kind of hero energy. The positive is hero, the negative archetype is servant. So you serve everybody else's needs first and you leave yourself the last. So this, and you get with this crystal, you get this bit Divine Comedy related tarot deck. So is it valid? Yes, but the question now about feeling, Gemini, what you feel, what is this? Can you make your question a little bit more clear? Because I could use just this kind of Arcadia card spread, where what do I hear, what do I see about you? We could do this. Just look into you. Okay, Braden, the hero. This time we can put it on now. And of course, with this, I have also piled advice cards. So let me see, which one is it? Yes, okay, I see it. It's the Celtic deck you're gonna get. Braden Hallock, I've been grieving a lot. Okay, you're in the right place because I'm really dealing with this kind of shadows, and it can be really the sadness gets over. That's very big like darkness in the sense that you get damp in this kind of swamps of sadness. This is spiritual, yes, but we're gonna look what is coming from Braden now. If you're wanting to connect to some dead person, maybe I can even do that. So Braden, what do I hear? Do I see? Braden, what do I feel? Yeah, I always charge the cards with the crystal. That's why I'm always doing this. I can feel the cards more when I do this. I think I have to use the big one. The big Finnish crystal for the last one. What do I know about you, Braden? Oh, I'm 24. Okay, you are very young. Very young. Is it like you're born in 2001? Okay. And Braden, because my best friend and brother passed not long ago, been losing lots of people. That is sad. Let's see what these cards show here. If they're coming true. You are also gonna get an advice card here. So I'm gonna put it in the center. This is the same spread I'm using in this recorded reading now. Then you could go into this reading also intuitively because there was very beautiful energy there. I'm not saying which piles, but I'm just saying like when I did the reading, I was like, wow, I like some. So best friend, brother passed not long ago. Oh my god, this one. I don't know, actually want to see this advice card first. Maybe it gives immediately something. So 8, divine connection. So you got this kind of in the center of your reading, like advice, divine connection. This is beautiful kind of thing to know, that the people we lose can become our guardian angel, are not lost. Not everything is lost. There is a lot left. The connection, you just have to kind of rebuild it. Some people say really there is like even science nowadays proving that yes, that people can connect. But I have seen in my readings sometime. This is interesting divine connection anyway here for you. Now we see about you. What do I hear? Okay, Knight of Sword. So this is very ambitious knight. I don't know what does it mean. We can see the whole. Of course, sword is always Gemini energy, so it can be really like being career oriented. You hear about somebody rushing very fast. Like it is something, things have to happen very fast, or like this would be the kind of like knight talking about being a servant. This is like a knight going to serve the lady, like very like wanting to like go to like somebody call you, you go, something like this. Then but I hear this is somehow this career and ambitious things are like here. What do I see? 10 of Pentacles. Okay, this family is very important. Maybe as you talk about this grieving. Brenzing, I love your energy. Thank you. I'm happy I can give so much now, doing this reading this way. Can show me in my face. Best friend and brother passed not long ago, been losing a lot of people. Like this is anyway the 10 of Pentacle. It's the legacy and all the family around you. I think it's what you see, or I see for you. The family is really like kind of important for you. It is showing in your energy. So whatever relative other than the lost one can be there for you, this is like this is whole like an ecosystem, let's say. So I see that ecosystem around you. So you still have kind of like a trees around you. You are like in the forest. Like it's not just one tree. Yes, family is everything. So family, I see the family. Then what do I feel? The Hierophant and the Moon. Wow. These are big major arcana cards. I got really like a cold feeling. Sometimes if I get this kind of like my like a hair go up, it means that it is really truth. The Hierophant is like, of course, like I mentioned, the horoscope sign. This is Taurus, but it's also like be a guiding light to others, like a teacher energy, somebody wise. But this is again the traditional values. I feel, and then there's a Moon. So the unknown and the Moon and this teacher. I don't know why I got this rush of feeling suddenly about this, but this is feeling position also. Maybe there is some kind of emotion you cannot even explain in this grieving. Like it's just this kind of mystery of the Moon. Like of course Moon is cyclical, so understand there is like a cycles. They go and come, like everything pass. I got a lot of like help when somebody say this kind of sentence when I was in a very very like a dark period. Like everything passes. It can be very beautiful to understand that not this kind of feeling of anxiety or depression or anything that comes with this darker thoughts. You have lost somebody. You can really start to isolate even. It doesn't last forever, but it serves a purpose. And the Moon is like it can be really mystic. When here we have a divine connection in the middle. Maybe there is some kind of, because it's kind of headed like this. There is a lot of magic in the mess, and there is a lot of beautiful like things that can come from this deep within. So don't close people out. This somehow there is this teacher energy here. I don't know who is this person. Ah, there's a horse. Yeah, that's why it's telling you. We spent all our time in the bush with horses. I haven't been on a horse since. And they are driving to the moon with the horse. It's like, I love you to moon and back. Now they're going with the horses there. Like, maybe this, they want to tell you about this. And then the teacher, actually, I have written in my own drawing when I did this Hierophant card, I made there a wolf holding to the moon. I wrote there, be a guiding light to others. And it's very like a moon related card too in my own deck. But sometimes let these past people be some kind of giving some kind of like a, what is the legacy they left, because this also family legacy is here. Like remember those things, like the horse riding. Maybe that's what they want you to now, like focus on these happy memories. And then we have, and there's a horse here too. There's really this kind of thing coming. Interesting. This is very much for you. I'm just medium. So what do I know? 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment, but what does this tell to you? Like, this is interesting. Feeding. This person is just like eating. What do I know? I have no idea how these people died, but Buddha, they say Buddha. Anyway, there is some kind of like, okay, I can understand. Some people react to sadness that you start to eat. Is this happening, that you eat because you're sad? Feeding for favorite person, yeah. Kind of getting life with a golden spoon, because it's wish fulfillment. If I read this from the point of view of this past people, they just want you to be like abundant and like get all your wishes fulfilled. Like they would say, like you are like a born with a golden spoon in your mouth or something. Like, I don't know. Is there like you are lucky to still be here? You can still eat some good food, whatever is that favorite food, or you have some kind of restaurant memories. Yes, I'm always helping people and have no energy left for myself. Ah, yes, this can be even that you are making other people's wish fulfilled. But this is a no, but you had this hero energy here, like this chakra healing willpower is that how much you could put light in your own house, in your own wishes and dreams, and not always sacrifice to be other people's servant. Like this is also serving the lady often. Here is serving the family. Here is, okay, I would say this gave me such a huge feelings that this is definitely some important, maybe with this case. But yeah, take time for yourself. This is beautiful divine connection here. Let's read now the advice for you. Time goes so fast, but I'm glad that I could give a reading to somebody who really need it. Like I can serve you. You say you serve so much other people. Indeed, it can tire. I'm also this kind of person, Gemini. Family is also important to me, and I like to serve people. But this is your advice. Divine connection. Water lily opens the crown chakra, raises awareness, and encourages enlightenment. Okay, these very big energies. Yeah, and it gives always in this deck crystal you could search for is selenite, supports connection with the divine. Instead of looking externally for guidance, which can be open to misinterpretation or put you at the mercy of someone else's agenda, focus on strengthening your own connection with the divine. That is your best, most reliable North Star, the guiding source that you can always follow, even through the darkest night. An affirmation for Braden. I look to my own North Star and I'm guided by the truth of my spirit. I'm complete in myself and confident in my connection with the divine. This card were really telling about that. Like you can be the teacher to yourself also. Sometimes when you teach things to others, you learn also a lot yourself. So this kind of searching for the North Star, what is your kind of, not always looking somebody or something that can tell you things. Even I'm here now helping you. You can try to look that from inside of you, with a more internal like a journey. Spiritual journey is very much happening alone, and I think you have maybe you have to set boundaries sometime about the other people. Okay, Brenna, say I appreciate you. Welcome if you're a new person. I'm gonna take one more, maybe. We have not much time left, but I take at least one more question. But you're welcome. This was, remember, you could always look also readings I've made with the solar plexus chakra. I have always connected chakra healing energy, different kind of videos, and my intention here is that you follow this kind of your intuition about my videos, and when you see something that calls for you, is for you. They are made timeless. So I've made them since 2022. I mean, actually, I started kind of horoscope reading related stuff 2023. And now I'm shifting to more. I was wanting to say to about the audience now. I'm shifting to more that I have to study. Also now this year, so I'm just doing the Sunday reading, and when I have energy and time, I might do some horoscope readings. Otherwise, I do them like today in this recorded Pickup reading. There is a Virgo reading included, so every month for sure, every star sign will get a reading from me like that. But often I have done 12 star sign in new moon, 12 star sign in the full moon, and I'm a mom too, so it is a lot of effort for me, and my channel is not so big, so I have to kind of look what I have capacity for, and now I really have to study hard this year. Braden Hulk, I would like to pay for some readings when you are available. I get paid tomorrow. Okay. I'm not now taking the personal readings, but if you are interested to have a reading from me, paid reading, I would say the donation is the best here. Like you come like in this and you give some donation. Other one, very good way to do it is to take my membership, because there is like a paid membership, and it includes spiritual kind of like a how is called no, Alpha and Omega is this kind of serie where I go this kind of lessons, 7 lessons about chakra healing, about all these crystals, and how you can empower yourself to become like a best version of yourself, because you have to be in the high energy levels to be psychic. That's basic knowledge, and I'm guiding you there how you can be. I'm 47 years old, like I'm kind of example of how kind of time stops for my aging, even doing this kind of spiritual work. So I mean, it's a good kind of reason that I have never done any beauty treatments, just sport and being maybe more spiritual. But if you want to take this membership, it is what is the monthly? Is it like €5 or is it like €10? But that would be a nice way to support me. And then there is a one membership where you can get a reading, and that's a recorded reading. So you could read about that. So that's the easiest way now to have a private reading with me. You can read about those membership. So Shivan Lionheart, please don't forget me. I really like you. What did the Lionheart now ask? Because I could take one. Shiva the Lionheart say you are innocent and honest. Thank you. Yes. I think it is a thing that you have to aim for, this kind of like a truth and innocence of heart. If you do psychic things, you have to have a good like of course, like in this crown chakra energy, for example, amethyst, there is this guru and like a good guru, and then the egotist is the negative. So you cannot be egotist if you do this kind of healing work for others. You have to feel like you wanna lead people and help, and it has to be really coming from the purity of the heart. So not the easiest thing, but possible to cultivate that in your life. So, what was saying? Pure souls. That's the goal. So Shiva the Lionheart, I didn't see clearly your question because you were here all the time. Okay, let's do this because I very much now reached the limit. So I'm gonna take for the just the first crystal for Shiva the Lionheart, just to see what is your energy. Okay, so we're talking about the crown chakra. You got the crown chakra, so you actually got this high energy, this aiming to be guru and a spiritual leader. Maybe this is something you want to be. You're even now calling yourself the Lionheart. This is the crystal of sometimes if we are close to, even if we are older, this energy can be also more evident. But this is the king and queen energy, very like in the highest chakra. So I'm gonna give you the advice card with this. And as you talk about angels, fittingly, actually the angel deck is connected to this. Maybe you just were needing one advice card from the angels. So I'm gonna give you from here because this is connected to this deck. I have this kind of set up this kind of wild cards thing here that every crystal is connected to different cards. So no, I don't get any more questions, but you're welcome to look soon. My weekly recorded pick-up while reading comes out on our 7 o'clock, and there is this chat because it's like a premiere. And I was thinking I'm going to follow the chat a little bit and I can comment there something, but I mean, I cannot answer in the chats, but if you have a very good question, maybe I can get that question to my next Sunday reading. So it's never wasted to ask a good question that I could answer. This is now for the Lionheart who was here. Shiva the Lionheart. One angel card. This one. You got the rejection. Eremiel. Okay. Was that same person talking about the family things? What was it? If family support is not supporting, what should I do? Yeah. So you got this rejection. Maybe you need to hear this. This looks really sad, this angel. Let me see, where is this? 90. So this would be the advice. Life is asking that you stop pushing, pull back. Conditions are not in tune with your needs. You can't always control life, but you can control how you feel about it and whether you let people bring you down to affect your mood and outlook. At the first sight of discord, recognize what is occurring. Notice the signs arising inside yourself or sent by others. Know the root cause and then retreat, allowing you to keep your power, integrity, and inner calm intact, giving you the freedom to speak your truths later. Rejection usually means that someone has wrong impression, that there is hurt, mistrust, or disempowerment lurking somewhere. When you shine, others notice they shade. This is interesting sentence. When you shine, others notice they shade. Fears, jealousy, and stubbornness take center stage. It's at times like these that help and healing must be called for. Do something physical, completely different. Housework, cooking, gardening, yoga, swim. Anything you can to shift the focus of your attention and thereby release the tension. But be sure to ask the same for others, other parties involved. This is as important for them as it is for you. Angel Eremiel watches over those cast aside, whether is it souls in the underworld or just those who feel that way now. Eremiel can release the tension and suggest you connect with the following crystals: smoky quartz, beryl, magnesite, and rose quartz. An affirmation for for the Lionheart. I understand that sometimes patience, understanding, and love will work far better than the need to be right. So that was for your whatever is the family thing bothering you this moment. Maybe you need a little bit like set the boundary with these people. But I can personally say, like I went also to gym today, and it gives you so much endorphins to dopamine also, but all kind of like feel good hormones to do sport. So any like a healing you wanna do, you wanna move your body. The movement of the body is very important. Other thing is creative expression. I'm always there for that. Like these will be the cards now I have created for this reading that's coming up. File number 1 is soon online. File number 2 and file number 3 full of angels. Who knows? This is for somebody. But creating this is almost like this kind of you need sometimes some kind of spiritual practice, and this is kind of for me that I put myself to some creative expression, and it's very healing. And I encourage everybody to do it. What can be why you need somebody's help, like you could have this membership of mine where I talk about how you can energize yourself, all these chakras, is that you can be very blocked, especially if you have trauma, anything. So you need outside help. You cannot do this thing alone. So of course you can go to official therapy, but you can have this kind of shadow reading with me, and I'm going to show you your shadows. I'm good at that. Somehow I pick everybody's shadows easily. That's my natural skill. So yes, I'm here for you if you need to look a little bit more into your shadow. But now I think I stop here. I hope everybody... Ethereal was here. Yeah, I hope you're doing great. I said hi. Remember I told you I was talking to this guy and I really had strong feelings for him, but I was afraid to date him. And we sort of got into this situationship. Basically, he told me he likes me a lot, but can't date me. And I said I don't want to date him either. So we both got into this agreement that we will be like couples, but won't officially date. And it got into my head and I fall in love, and I held back for a long time. And when I finally told him, he called me crazy and blocked me. He told me I made it all up. Please can I get that closer of what just happened? Oh my God. And if he has moved on, doesn't sounds very like actually immediately sounds like this kind of person. Do you really think that the true love treats you this way? Like if somebody is your true love, do they really always misunderstand you and judge you and all this kind of stuff? I think you can kind of be happy that if somebody is like a good riddance, like if somebody is not meeting your like needs or your values, it's not for you. You just should like accept that. I understand there can be all this kind of attraction going on, and it's very hard. Like maybe these chemicals in you say like no, I'm so already attached. But I feel I was gonna stop, but I know Ethereal, and I'm happy you catch my new live, because this is a weekly live and it's only once in a week now. Okay, Ether, let's look into this. We need one love reading. Okay, also crown chakra energy. Okay, angel cards again. You need angelic guidance here, looks like. Angels want to activate the protection team. It's ready, Ethereal. Here, the angels come to say you breathe. Charm well. Okay, breath work is very, very good. Okay, we're gonna look now into him. But angels just want you to breathe. Breathing is very connected to spirit and spiritual work, of course. It's like our soul. Is the breath is in our body, you know? Remember that you are kind of this high energy person. You should not how you say, like this kind of shuffle your feathers, like you should not be like hurt by this. You're strong. But so we get this high energy deck. This one, Book of the Shadow. So what happened with this guy? Okay, let's use again this kind of into this spread lateral. What do I hear about this guy? What do I see about him? Do I feel what just happened? And what do I know now? What is this situation? For me, looks a bit immature, but we will know now. Okay, 9 of Pentacle. I hear this is interesting. The cow on the field. This is independent. This is single. This is single energy. This is single card. Somebody is single, but this is kind of like a valuable cow. But I mean, it can be insult to say somebody calls somebody with animal, but in the Indian culture, at least, it's very like a worshipped, like kind of like a mother nurturing cow. But in the tarot meaning, 9 of Pentacle is actually independent woman. So it looks to me like this is very like a single situation. Then interesting that this person is standing on the field also, like almost like cows. They have like a, I get intuitive, like cows have like a very calm presence. They are not getting freaked out easily. Like indeed, you should be kind of this kind of standing on the field and just like not be shocked about anything or something. Then we have here, okay, so I see you are looking answers from this kind of scrying. So there is indeed you asking help of me. This is not collective reading. This is like questions I answer. Usually I promise that I'm just 30 minutes. Soon, 7 o'clock, there will be recorded pick-up reading and you can intuitively choose then a pile. But this is now my new way to serve the public. And if you didn't subscribe, please do so, because my goal is, of course, grow my channel always. And I have even a gift video I made this summer that when I hit 2,000 subscribers, I can release that Orpheus and Eurydice video. And I couldn't do it because it's not yet 2,000, so help me if you liked my video. Anyway, this one is here. And then feeling, okay, this is really looking like that guy. Like there is really big dreams about this guy. Like you are in the head about it. Of course, Ace of Sword is in the ideal state. It can be very the truth. Like there are a lot of dreams at night. Like there is this kind of connection, mental connection. So I think that's why you are so attached. And interesting that this is like the couple energy shows here. This in the feeling. Like I think the guy was even calling you like you are like a tricking him or something. He feel this mental. Sometimes indeed men wanna be like this man is in the body, is in the bed, but you are in the air. So you have to land to the same, like there's something about like ethereal. Oh my god, your name is ethereal. This is totally like ethereal because it's in the ethers, this woman. And then what I know. Okay. This is the choice. Pendulum. Oh my god. Now it's choice. Pendulum. You were asking about this guy. Is he what is his choice? This is a choice card. If he has moved on. I think this pendulum is really here saying like it's up in the air, this choice. It's not definite. It's either or. And this Two of Swords can be really mental again. Like you are kind of like how you asking even. You don't know what the answer is. This is often like the bandage here and then like a source and which way to go. But you could think a little more creatively in this case. Actually, there is also eyes closed here, this angel. Wait. Yes, it's all very mental, but it looks like you are totally single. This is what sounds here. The guy is only showing in these feelings. It's here. This can be a new beginning also. Braden, wondering what I'm here for. Yeah, I should quit this reading already, but Ether, let's verify this. Let's verify this because I have to understand more. If he has moved on, answer me a direct answer. Has he moved on? This choice card is not very clear. Yeah, moving on. Oh my god. Answer to if has he moved on is moving on. Yes, he's moving on because this is the Eight of Cups. This is a person letting go. So this choice is to move on, yes. Unfortunately, but it's really like the same. But maybe you have to, there is a lot of dreams here. This is that. Maybe I read you this because this is in the feelings. Maybe it's good to understand your feelings because this is like a powerful, aces are powerful, creation power. This is like a dream power. So dreams come from the heart. So even if I was saying like you can be up in the air, dreams come from the heart. So it's like you wanting to dream beautiful things. It's like a beautiful quality. The sky should be happy that you are like seeing this kind of bigger picture and like visions and all this thing for you too. But if he's not the right person for you, then it's like it's not gonna make you grow and bloom. It's just the right person is gonna make you really feel that your life has a meaning even. So this is dreams, and this was in your feeling position. While it is true that science admittedly knows very little about sleep and dreams, it is also true that dreams often provide messages and revelations and even prophesize. For the most part, dreaming is passive activity. The dreams are received, it seems, as a gift from divine. Whether a dream leaves us feeling excited and renewed or frightened and shaken, we are compelled to seek a message from it, to interpret it. It is thought that while the conscious mind is relaxed, the subconscious or perhaps a god or goddess can communicate via dream images. And there's a lot about this, but the message of this card is the Ace of Air represents direct divine guidance. The universe wishes to provide information to give it freely as a gift. However, we must be receptive and cultivate a quiet mind, or the gift is lost to us. Settle down, quit striving, and just receive. That is also very feminine energy, is to receive. This guy is not able to give you, so what can you receive then? Nothing. So that what we saw here, I already answered your question. He is letting go, he's walking away. I have to end now this reading here. I just don't read this more. The angel message was to breathe, so just get into this kind of beautiful meditative state. It's kind of all over here in this reading. It's like get this kind of sacred meditative place to have peace. So thank you for watching this, and my pick a pile. It's called Lost and Found Faust in Labyrinth, and it's my new series, and it will come soon. So I hope you like it. I will do those kind of pick-up readings until December 14th, and then I promise to be always 6 o'clock answering this kind of questions. Sunday 6 o'clock before that reading, but soon you will see my reading that I just made yesterday. Okay, bye, and thank you for every new person subscribing.